This is a video recording showing a simulation of self-reconfiguration in response to faults in modular aerial systems. First, we examine a line-shaped structure. The red module indicates the quadrotor with a failed rotor. The system reconfigures into a new structure that minimizes the impact of the faulty rotor. Next, we examine a more complex plus-shaped structure. Again, the red module indicates which quadrotor in the system has a faulty rotor in it. Notice that in the course of disassembly and reassembly, this red module never becomes isolated. That is because it is difficult to attach a quadrotor with fewer than 4 functional rotors to any mod quad structure. So there is always a requirement of having at least one other module support a module with faults in it. Finally, we examine our most complex structure, a 9-module square structure, in which, as before, the red module indicates the quadrotor in the system that has a faulty rotor in it. Notice that the disassembly process and the corresponding reassembly process are parallelized. This minimizes the time needed for the system to reconfigure from its original allocation that did not take into account the new faulty rotor into a new allocation of modules to positions that can mitigate the impact of the faulty rotor. The time needed for the system to reconfigure it from its original allocation of modules to positions to its new one is a function of the size of the system and of the number of steps taken to disassemble and reassemble the system. This is why the dynamic programming algorithms that we designed try to minimize the number of steps needed for the system to disassemble and correspondingly reassemble. Once the modules come back together into the original structure with modified allocation of modules to positions, the structure is ready to continue on its original trajectory. Thank you for watching.